It's never going to get printed out if there's a script. They're not going to print it. Like, it's not like they give it out to everyone to read.
There was
like,
an office memo.
Just
go do it, goddammit!
Just making up accents at this point.
Do it!
You heard him. Please.
You know what's better than, you know what's honestly the best thing? Pissing drunk outside.
Nothing better. Just staring up into the stars. You're like, like I'm having a great night. Like, this is a fun time.
Sometimes I prefer to pee outside than I do a bathroom.
Oh.
You think aliens are real? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pro Am Podcast. Just a couple of amateur athletes talk pro sports. I'm Sam Cohen.
I'm RJ Tamela.
And boy, oh boy, did we have a fun wild card weekend on our hands.
Yes, we did.
A lot of ups and downs.
Great games, honestly.
Great games.
Great games.
Some of them blowouts, but good game. Good blowouts to watch.
Exactly. When it's a team that's you're not expecting to blowing somebody out, it's like, all right, this is sick. Like the Packers blowing out the Cowboys was cool to watch.
That was
no
fun to
one
watch.
really saw that coming. Even though we probably should have.
Yeah.
The Packers are just a good playoff team. The Cowboys is on.
Jair Alexander said it best.
Yeah.
The pack is back.
Facts. He was also saying that Dak Prescott's like his favorite quarterback in the league because he's one of two who have thrown a pick in the playoffs.
Oh,
or something like that. Yeah.
Shout out Dak.
Shout out Dak.
His favorite player.
Doing what he does best in the playoffs, just crumbling under pressure.
Speaking of playoffs, though, we got the next round coming up.
Yes, we do.
So we're just going to go through the games. 8-Ball's going to take its picks. I think the 8-Ball only got like 2 picks wrong, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, if the 8-Ball wasn't a sketch ball and took the Steelers, like, would have had a pretty damn
He's
good
an
week.
idiot for that.
Yeah.
You'll get it back, though.
If we could have just told the 8-Ball, like, hey, buddy, like, I know you're trying to be cool and spontaneous here, but the Steelers ain't winning that game. Everybody knows it.
True. Before we start, though, I see you're wearing a Raiders sweatshirt. You
I
glad
am.
Antonio Pierce is your coach again?
Yeah, I had to throw it on just to let everybody know. I'm very excited, honestly. I gotta give a quick shout out to Max Crosby, because without him basically being like, yo, I'm fucking gonna request a trade if you don't make this guy the head coach.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of put Mark Davis in the box there.
Should probably do that.
So they did it.
Probably get on that.
Also, credit to Mark Davis for making the right decision and not pulling a Rich Versace at 2.0.
Yeah, that would have been.
Happy about it. Go Raiders.
bad. That would have been. You would have heard about it.
Definitely.
But, all right, let's get into these games. Starting today, we got 4:30. We got
4:30. We got Texans at Ravens.
All right.
It's a chilly one in Baltimore, under 30 degrees.
Really?
Yep.
All right. So we got a cold day in Baltimore. The flock is rested up.
Flock is well rested. They're ready to fly.
Lamar is 0-2 in the divisional round.
Ooh, good stat.
With a couple of picks.
Okay.
So I'm sure he's looking to correct that.
Definitely. CJ Stroud coming off a massive game.
He has yet to prove anyone.
Wrong.
Right.
Yeah, or right, yeah. Like everyone, they really didn't, I mean, us especially.
Proving everyone wrong.
You can start with us. We literally had a whole segment about how all Ohio State quarterbacks are trash and that no one wanted CJ Stroud. And I said I didn't want him on the Raiders. I'll take CJ Stroud all day long. I wish I could take that back.
Yeah. He's good.
He's a
so is Nico Collins. Dude, Nico Collins has turned into a wild one.
Yeah, stepped into that role real quick. Yeah,
really
especially
quick.
with Tank Dell going down, it's huge that he's able to provide that much to the offense because they need that.
Scary to know what would happen if they had to.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. And him and CJ Stroud just had a connection like no other, it seemed like.
Yeah, no, they really did. But doesn't matter. I'm taking the flock.
Me too, baby. Let's go, flock. We're flying away. Baltimore, let's go. Stand up. Come on.
But we got to see what the 8-Ball's doing.
Let's see what the 8-Ball's got. Who's he have today?
Whoa, the 8-Ball. Who you taking? Do we have the Ravens finally getting that 0-2 divisional round with Lamar Strutt going over? What do we got? 8-Ball?
Do the Ravens beat the Texans? That is the question at hand for the 8-Ball.
Is there a reason this thing's not showing up?
You gotta let it sit for a second.
My sources say no.
Really?
The 8-Ball has the Texans winning this game.
8-Ball's starting early with the fuckery. God
Jesus Christ.
All right. Texans off rip. I don't hate it though, because
This thing must have been a bomb pack or something.
Maybe. I'll be honest though, love the Ravens. I'm all in on the Ravens today. I do think that a lot of the time the wild card teams that look really good in that wild card game then go on to play, a high ranked seed. Like the Ravens, obviously the number 1 seed in the AFC here. And I feel like a lot of people are going to think the Texans are going to come in and win today, but I just don't see it happen. I think the Ravens cover the 9.5, and I think they win pretty handily, but the Texans will definitely hang around.
We'll see, though. We'll see. And moving on to 8:30. We have
Packers 49ers.
Pack 49ers. Now, we were talking about this earlier.
Yep.
I could so see the 49ers choking this one.
I really could too. So this is where my head is at. So back in the Aaron Rodgers era, he was 0-4 in the playoffs against the 49ers. A lot of people have been comparing Jordan Love to Aaron Rodgers, saying that he's looking like a young Rodgers. He throws the ball like him. He's got a cannon. He learned under him. I think today, Jordan Love proves that he's not Aaron Rodgers. He proves that he's Jordan fucking Love, and he goes into San Francisco and beats that ass! Go Pack, baby! Come on! That's what I got for you. Pack win outright today, but I'm definitely hammering that 9.5. I think it's up to 10 now. Give me the Pack all day.
All right, he's got the Pack in this one.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what does.
But I'm going to take the 49ers.
Respect.
They might choke, but I have a feeling they won't. I think they're coming correct. I think C-Mac's on a redemption tour.
Yep.
Brock Purdy's definitely got to be on a redemption tour because he got that thing ripped away from him with a terrible injury last year in the NFC Championship. So, that wasn't the NFC Championship, right?
Who's this?
Divisional?
Super Bowl. No, that
Super
was
Bowl.
the 49ers.
Yeah, last year? Definitely the Super Bowl.
Lost in the conference championship.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
To the Eagles.
Oh, right. Yeah, yes.
But does the 8 ball have the Pack win?
Let's see. 8 ball. We ran with Dean Pat on the Pack. What do we got?
Is decidedly so. Looks like
Pack.
that the 8 ball has picked the Packers.
Let's go, baby. Come
Against
on.
the Niners.
Wait with the 8 ball. Let's go.
8 ball's fucking taking the undies
Loves
today.
the dogs. 8 ball loves the dogs. Gotta respect it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
He's a
see.
betting
though.
man, that 8
We'll
ball.
see,
He sees
though.
that plus value. He's like, give me that. Sprinkle it in.
That plus value means everything.
It really does.
Alrighty, and then we're moving on to Sunday. So Sunday we got, I don't even know who plays the first game.
Bucks Lions.
Bucks Lions
in
in Detroit. Detroit gets another playoff game at home. I don't know though. This Bucks team,
Yeah, dude.
they look good.
I love this whole every game that we have here in this round.
They're gonna be
is
good
gonna be
games.
fun. Yeah, I'm
It's gonna
excited.
be great
This
games.
is a good playoff. There's no like single team that's like, oh yeah, they're probably just gonna go to the Super Bowl. No
Yeah.
one really like is definitively better than anyone else.
I agree totally. Which is why I have the Bucks winning it in Detroit.
Love it. Love
Give me
it.
Baker. Baker's making $1.5 million per win in the playoffs.
That's true. He's getting a payday every time he goes. and wins.
Every time he goes out there, there's not only winning on the line, but there's also a paycheck of $1.5 million every time.
I'm sure he has a hefty incentive for a Super Bowl win too.
I
Right.
can imagine. I can only imagine. But I'm taking the Bucks.
All right. I'm thinking I'm gonna roll with the Lions here. Made the mistake of betting against them at Ford Field last week. Took the Rams. Team's electric. I like the Lions.
Nah,
I
they're
think
fun to
they,
watch. I'll get to that.
I think they're gonna go out and I think they're gonna whoop that ass.
That defensive front's fun to watch. Aiden Hutchinson get those boys
Yeah.
fired up.
Aiden Hutchinson gives me major Max Crosby vibes.
Major.
The two of them are one and the same. I feel like that same motor is always fucking running.
Yeah.
I love
Wow.
it. I'm with the Lions on that one. See what the 8
Will the
ball.
Lions get another win at home at Ford Field to make their second playoff win since 1992 it was? Let's see what the 8 Ball's got to say about that. It's
8 ball is buffering. What's he got? 8 ball off the 8 ball.
most likely the Detroit Lions will win it at home against the Bucks, sending Baker Mayfield home.
All right.
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Stroud White, all those boys.
First favorite that the 8 ball is taking today.
And rounding out this spectacular round is probably what we wish could be a Super Bowl game, but will
Honestly.
never be.
It's going to be probably one of the best games of the playoffs, I'd say.
The
When it's all
Bills
said and done.
in the Chiefs, and let me tell you, this is Pat Mahomes' first playoff game besides a Super Bowl, not playing in Arrowhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes sense because it's always such a high seed. That's actually crazy.
The first time ever. So we're gonna see if Patty's really like that.
Yeah,
If he can go into an away stadium during the playoffs.
not only any away stadium, too.
fucking Orchard Park.
This is Buffalo, baby.
Yeah.
Bills Mafia is coming at your neck.
They got fans shoveling the field for the players. Like, the fans are just as invested as the players.
You got blue collar fans just
my
out
favorite
there
thing to see.
shoveling.
My
for
favorite
the
thing to
boys.
see is when they score and they throw all the fucking snow in
Yep.
there. That shit's electric.
My favorite thing is that last week I saw before the game, local law enforcement warned Bills fans that if they throw snow, they'll be ejected from the game and removed immediately. Bills score a touchdown, everybody in the stadium throws it.
Yeah.
So it's like, arrest us all. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's electric.
So,
But I still think the Chiefs are going to win.
yeah?
Yeah, I think their defense is going to really come with. Their defense is
Their defense is the reason why they're even here.
They're
this
legit.
year. Like, their offense has been nothing like we've seen over the past couple of years. But their defense, same with that. They've just been better than they've ever been. So.
And I think Kelsey found it. I think he's back.
Yeah, it looks like he's definitely way more involved in the offense and not like he just was a non-factor for a lot of the time at the end of the year. But
Pacheco is emerging as a top running back week by week.
He runs,
in my opinion.
He runs harder than anybody in the league, I'd say.
Yeah.
Just the way he runs is like he looks like
Jersey
he's just
product,
running
Rutgers.
down the field.
Rutgers
Yeah, shout out
University.
Rutgers. But I will say, I'm rolling with Bills Mafia, baby. I'm rolling with Bills Mafia. Josh Allen had a nice clean slate last week. No picks, no fumbles. I think he keeps that going today. Nothing on that board. And he's going to throw for 3 TDs, and he's going to get over the hump. Finally beat Pat Mahomes. in Buffalo.
Alrighty. Well, Mr. 8-Ball, will Pat Mahomes go into Buffalo and steal a win from the Bills? Ask again later.
Ooh, alright. Let's wait a couple minutes.
Let's ask again later. In the meantime,
Make sure you go like and subscribe to the
that too.
podcast.
Yeah. First things first, though. Let's pick 2 touchdown scores for each game.
Okay. Want to do
Start-
one for each team?
Yeah. No, we'll just do one for the games. Just 2
Alright,
for
we
each.
each pick one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And
Alright.
we'll go, and then we'll make it. Don't bet on it, but if you want to bet on it, I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah. We're
That's all I'm
not
saying.
encouraging you to tail our picks when we give you our picks.
But if you do tail them, we will have full support.
Right. And
Full support.
we would love it if you're tailing our picks. Take a screenshot, throw it on your story, tag the Proline Podcast. Love to see it. We'll ride with you. Let's go.
Not only that, put in the comments who you think's going to win each game. Give me your picks. I want to hear them just as bad.
Drop them down in the YouTube comments.
Totally. Do
Let's
that,
see your
please.
4 winners for this week.
But
I'll give you a shout out if you get them all right.
you ready to not be dumb now?
Yeah, let's get the 8-ball going. What do we got?
Man, is Pat Mahomes going to go in there and take a win, or are the Bills going to move on and maybe finally get their chops at a Super Bowl?
So will the Chiefs beat the Bills is the question.
Outlook, not so good.
Ooh.
Seems like the 8-Ball's got the Buffalo Bills
I love it.
taking care of the Chiefs at home.
Learned his lesson. He was like, all right, I'm not fading the Bills anymore. 8-Ball's rolling with the Mafia. Love to see it.
Alrighty, let's do these touchdown scores and then we'll get ourselves out of here. Have you guys enjoyed these games just as much as we're going to enjoy
Works for me.
them? Ravens Texans. I'm gonna roll with the Nico Collins train. Keep
Love
that
that.
going. I think Nico Collins is gonna get in yet again.
I think that's sharp. I like that pick. And I am going to go with Zay Flowers.
Same time. So Nico Zay, book it,
I
but
believe
don't book it.
Zay
Book it.
Flowers is plus 145. I have already booked that, by the way. So I am on the Zay Flowers train. The 4 picks that I'm about to give you, I already parlayed and bet. So
Sheesh.
let's go.
Alrighty, and then the next game we got the Packers and the Niners. I'm gonna take Jaden Reed.
I like it.
So I read a stat that the Packers since week 4 have not had a leading receiver back-to-back games,
And he didn't do shit last game.
and Romeo Dobbs was the leading receiver.
I like that. Okay, I like where your head's at.
The last time they had a leading receiver was Dobbs in weeks 3 and 4,
Okay.
and that's it. From there on, somebody new was a top receiver, which, by the way, shows a lot of Jordan Love, who's just spreading the love,
Yeah, right.
quite literally.
Love that. Love that. That's a little catchphrase for him. Spread the love.
Because it seems like if there's not a
That's
top
the sign.
receiver each week, he likes all his guys.
If Jersey Jerry did the signs this week, the signs were spread the love.
Jersey
Packers
Jerry's all
spread.
football now.
Packers spread. He is.
He's all football.
Wow. Shout out to that hole in one though. You saw that?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
that
good.
was electric.
All right, now let's get back into it.
But yeah, I'm taking Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed, anytime touchdown scorer. I
Yep.
like it. That'll probably have some good value.
Yeah, probably agree.
I'm gonna. This is kind of a square pick, but I'm rolling with Aaron Jones again. Guy had 3 last week. I feel like he's gonna get at least 1 more this week.
He's balling.
He's balling. Going with Aaron Jones. We got Zay Flowers and Nico Collins in the first game. We got Aaron Jones and
Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed in the second game. Moving on.
Bucks Lions, give me Mr. Sam Laporta.
Bucks Lions, Sam Laporta. I like that. Very
I
nice.
think he always finds his nose in the end zone.
I
He's
feel
always
like,
around the ball, around the goal line.
The tight ends are also a nice pick usually for the parlay. It's always nice little value. Plus 200.
He scored a lot in the playoffs last week. A lot of tight end scores.
I like it. All right, I'm gonna go with Jahmyr Gibbs.
I
This
like
one
that
again.
pick as well. See, the thing with them is it's always a fucking toss-up.
Because they have two, but the thing is both of them score almost every game. So like they both have the same value every week that I look. They're both -110 or -120. So I'm just gonna roll with Jahmyr Gibbs. I think he's a more talented running back, and I think he gets more opportunities with the pass game and the run game. So I'm gonna go with Gibbs.
A little Porter Gibbs parlay right there.
Gibbs.
And then we got Bills, Chiefs. I think this is the week Travis Kelce gets in the end zone, so I'm gonna take Kelce.
I'm gonna roll with the tight ends here. I'm gonna go with Dalton Kincaid.
Kincaid.
Yup.
Wow.
Yup.
Wow.
I took guys from all the teams that I selected to win, so I'm gonna have all of them parlayed with the winners as well. And then I think I'm gonna take a couple of these straight. Like I love Zay Flowers touchdown. I might just take that straight.
That's a great straight bet.
Yeah, I want to
That's a
start
great
off.
straight bet.
Start it off early with a nice win. First game of the day. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Very fair. Very fair.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
All right.
You can make some nice little parlays out of the picks we just gave. So feel free to use those as inspiration, but you don't have to. You don't have to. We're not experts.
We're not.
We are professional amateurs.
We're
By the name.
amateur athletes talking pro sports. That's really what we are. But we do hope everybody enjoys the games this weekend. You know, sit back, grab a cold one, grab some snacks,
Maybe two.
get your bets ready.
Lock them in, baby.
Let's rock and roll. RJ, get us out of here. You know.
You know what you're listening to. This is the Pro Am Podcast. Make sure you go like and subscribe. Go follow us on all platforms. We got Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and obviously right now you're watching on YouTube. Subscribing down below helps us out a lot. Please
Subscribe
do that.
on the YouTube.
We appreciate it. I'm RJ Tamila.
Same with going.
Let's watch some football, baby.
Good night,
Let's get it.
everybody. Peace.